All right, guys, listen up real quick. This one is wild. Imagine the same fame you chased turns around and starts hunting you. Yeah, that same spotlight that got you paid, got you loved, got you on top, now dragging your name through the mud and pulling you into real trouble. That is exactly what is going down right now with Cardi B, our favorite. And this situation is deeper than what you're seeing online. I am about to break everything down. What is really happening, what people are not telling you, and what the truth actually is. But before anything, just watch this first.
16. You said 19. 18. Get that out. No camera, no phone.
No picture?
No phone.
All right, guys, listen up because this situation right here is way bigger than what it looks like on the surface. Imagine being at the top of the game where every move you make gets watched, judged, and turned into a headline. Now imagine one simple appearance flips the whole internet upside down. That is exactly what just happened a couple days ago when Cardi B was spotted with her husband Offset at an event, and the moment that clip hit social media, everything went crazy. Fans started questioning everything, asking how this is even possible after everything that has been going on. And within hours, the video spread everywhere like wildfire, hitting every platform and pulling people into debates left and right. And now you got the internet split into different sides. Some people are convinced that this was a calculated move. They believe Cardi B did this on purpose to shift the attention away from the recent situation involving Stefon Diggs, especially after the rumors about their breakup started making noise online. And people started connecting dots, trying to build a bigger story out of it. They're saying this is distraction at its finest, a smart move to control the narrative and keep people guessing. While on the other side, you got fans defending her, saying, hold on, this is not what it looks like. This video is not even new. It is old footage being reposted by critics just to create drama and make her look bad. And honestly, when you look at both sides, you start to realize why this situation is blowing up so much, because both arguments sound believable. And when the truth is not clear, people start creating their own versions of the story and pushing whatever fits their perspective. And that is exactly what is happening right now, because the internet does not wait for facts. It reacts to moments. It reacts to what looks shocking and what feels controversial. And once something like this starts trending, it becomes bigger than the actual truth. And that is when things get out of control and turn into full chaos across social media, with people arguing in comments, making videos, picking sides, and judging without really knowing what is going on behind the scenes. And that is the reality of fame, especially in today's world where everything moves fast and nobody takes the time to actually understand the full situation. And Cardi B, being who she is, one of the biggest names out there, she's always going to be in the spotlight, no matter what she does. And that means even a simple appearance can turn into a major controversy overnight. And the crazy part is, most people forming opinions right now are doing it based on a short clip, without context, without timeline, without confirmation. And that is where things get messy, because one moment you think you know what is going on, and the next moment new information comes out and changes the whole story. And that is why situations like this are dangerous, because once the internet decides on a narrative, it is hard to change it, even if it turns out to be wrong. And people rarely come back to correct themselves. They just move on to the next trending topic, leaving the person involved to deal with the damage. And that is something a lot of people forget when they jump into these debates, because at the end of the day, there is a real person behind all of this, dealing with the pressure, the criticism, and the assumptions being thrown around. And that is why before you pick a side in this situation, you really need to slow down and think about what you are actually seeing. Is this really a new moment, or just old footage being brought back to create drama? Is this a smart move to shift attention, or just a coincidence that got blown out of proportion? And until there is clear proof, nobody can say for sure. But that does not stop people from acting like they already know the truth. And that is where mistakes happen, because forming an opinion too quickly can make you look wrong later when the real story comes out. And that is something we have seen happen again and again, especially when it comes to celebrities and viral moments like this. So the smartest thing you can do right now is stay aware, stay patient, and do not let a short clip decide your entire opinion, because there is always more going on behind the scenes than what you see online. And that is something you should always keep in mind in situations like this. But anyway, that is everything you need to know about what is happening right now with Cardi B and why the internet is going crazy over this situation. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think is really going on here, which side you believe, and whether you think this is all just overhyped drama or something deeper. And I will be back with more updates, so stay locked in, stay sharp, and take care.